Hello and welcome to the CINCILINGUA membership video. This is one of our listening comprehension videos, and today I'm here with two of our membership teachers, Kathy and Todd. And recently we had a very important holiday here in the United States. I'm sure you've probably heard about it before, Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is always the third Thursday in November. So I want to hear what you like about Thanksgiving and what do you usually do for Thanksgiving? Kathy, how about you?
I really enjoy Thanksgiving a lot. Some people don't like the weather in November, at least in Ohio. It gets very cold. There's not usually any snow yet, and some people think you need snow to make it look beautiful. The leaves are falling off the trees, and it's just, there's not a lot of beauty to look outside. But to me, it's nice. It's cool. It makes me want to be inside with my family, spend time together. And that's the perfect thing is Thanksgiving. Most families get together. My family tries to get together. Sometimes we get together on Thursday, but often my sister will be with her husband's family. My brother will be with his wife's family. So we have to work it out, find a day. If we can't be together on Thursday, then maybe Friday or Saturday. One day during that week, our entire family will get together, bring our children. Some of our children have children, and we will have a meal together. The traditional meal is turkey, which I really like. My children don't like turkey very much. So usually on Thursday, we will have some turkey, but then when we get together, if we get together a different day, we will eat a different kind of food. We do talk about the year and what has happened this year that we are thankful for. We also sometimes spend time playing a board game together. My children have a favorite game called Apples to Apples, and you look at two pictures and somebody says something like, what would happen if you are trying to find a picture that is a bad hair day? Bad hair day. So then you would pick a picture of maybe a dog whose hair is crazy, or a person, and so you try to pick the picture that matches with the words. So that's a favorite game of my kids, but mostly I enjoy getting together with family, thinking about the past year, what I am thankful for, having some delicious food, probably sometimes too much delicious food, and then playing some games. Another favorite thing, and then I'm probably taking everybody's ideas. Another favorite thing that we often do is on television, or this year I watched on my computer, is a parade where there's many bands that will march, or different groups of people that will wear a costume. The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. And so often we will like to watch the parade together.
Okay.
So now it's everybody's ideas.
What's left? What do you like to do on Thanksgiving, Todd?
Good answer, Kathy. Yeah, well, on Thanksgiving, I usually spend it with a few friends. Usually friends from the church I attend. I also a lot of times will have a friend of mine, a good friend of mine. She will come into town. She doesn't live in Cincinnati, but she'll come in for Thanksgiving, and we'll go to my friends, and they prepare dinner, and they have a ping pong table. And I'm not very good, but I like to play it once a year or twice a year. And she plays it, and everybody at the house, they like to play ping pong. And we listen to music. We eat too much food, and then also on Thanksgiving, there are usually I think there are always, actually, it's tradition. There's Dallas plays, Dallas Cowboys play, and I think it's the Washington Redskins. They also play on Thanksgiving Thursday. So,
and those are American football teams, correct?
Yeah. Okay. And I'm not a big football. I'm not a big football fan,
Washington.
Joe and I
has a different name now.
Yeah. I'm not a big football fan, but usually that's on in the background. So I have one ear, one eye kind of paying attention to what's going on there, and I may sit down for a few minutes. And I used to be a much bigger football fan than I am now, but when I sit down with a few people and have a lot of food in me, it's good to watch that for a while. And that's pretty much it. My one friend, she's a pianist, and they have a piano there in their house, so she'll usually play the piano for us. And I'm trying to think. I think that's pretty much it. We eat, play ping pong, have the football playing in the background, and have her name's Ruth. Ruth will play piano for us, and we'll just talk, and that's it. And yeah, that's all. And Angela, what are you doing on Thanksgiving?
Well, I mean, I've always liked Thanksgiving, but I liked Thanksgiving much more when I was younger. And the reason is kind of a little bit like what Kathy was saying, how it was hard for your family to all get together on the same day. Well, on my mother's side, all the aunts and uncles live here in this area. So nobody was from out of town. And so then the in-laws were also here. So the way that they fixed that problem, they would come to our house because my grandmother lived with us. So everybody's coming to see grandma, right? Or their mom, but it was our house. But they arrived at 5 a.m.
Wow.
So 5 a.m. on Thanksgiving and 5 a.m. on Christmas. Same plane.
Prime time.
Okay?
Yeah.
And they stay at our house until 2. Okay.
Wow.
And then they leave, and then they go to the other side of the family for dinner. So, so for Thanksgiving, we would be eating by 10 a.m., but everybody arrives at 5 a.m. So, you've got hours, everybody's talking, playing, all that. So those were the good days. And there were so many relatives, you didn't have enough space for everybody to sit, people sitting on the floor. You have to step over everybody. Now, sadly, a lot of people are gone, and there's fewer people. We don't do the 5 a.m. anymore. I miss that. If it's a holiday, you must be sleepy.
Prime time, 5 a.m.
So now that I'm older, I always have to work on Thanksgiving, even though it's a holiday. So I work half a day. And so probably about 12:30, 1 o'clock is when we're eating now. But now I have a niece and nephew that are young. And the new tradition is they love for me to make scavenger hunts for them. And so I have to plan that in advance and have everything hidden. So it's fun to watch them. But the Macy's Day Parade, yes, part of the day. But then my family always watches that dog show that comes on after the parade. Or the Best in Show, whatever that is. Purina Dog Show, I think it is. Well, thank you very much for joining me today and helping us share a little bit of Thanksgiving with our students. We can't forget to mention pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie, it's like the traditional dessert, one of them. There are many, but if you've never tried it, you should, because it's really good. Okay, thanks. Make sure you go and find the Kahoot for this video. Check your listening comprehension, and we will see you again in another video. Thank you very much.
Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.